Book of Acts, chapter 16, verse 14. The Lord opened her heart to respond to Paul's message. This is just a part of verse 14, and it's talking about the conversion of Lydia. In Lydia's conversion, there are many interesting points. She was brought by grace from Thyatira to Philippi, where Paul was preaching. Thyatira is a city that is not too close to Philippi. There's some distance away from Philippi, but grace of God brought her to the right time and the right place to hear the voice of God, the Word of God. As a Jew, she accustomed to go and pray on Sabbath. And that religious custom was used by God as a means of grace. So she went to the place where everybody else was praying on Sabbath, and there was Paul preaching the Word of God. It is important that you go to your church. God uses the church and the means of grace, uses the teaching of the Word, the congregation with other brethren, the communion with the saints. He uses that to open our hearts and speak to our lives. It's important for you to congregate with other saints and use the means of grace. The Lord opened her heart. She did not open her own heart. Her prayers did not open her heart. It was God opening the heart of Lydia. It wasn't Paul who opened the heart of Lydia. It's not the preacher who opens the heart of people. It's the Lord that opens the heart. You just have to speak about Jesus, talk about Jesus to them, testify them, and the Lord is going to open their hearts. But you have to go ahead and speak to them about Jesus. The first evidence that she was born again is that she was obedient. Immediately she went and baptized. Baptism is not essential for salvation, but it's an evidence that she has been born again because she's obedient. And the second evidence was that she was loving the brethren, and she made them go to her house and eat with her and stay with her. Ask the Lord, Lord, open my heart, open the heart of my family. We need to know Jesus.